First thing is first. Hello everyone. Whether you're new here or not, welcome. Welcome to your execution. No. Welcome to the to the live stream. The game will show up right now. So you can see I was just getting rid of a bunch of characters. So we can do this and get the stream on the roll. So today we'll be doing whatever the heck you guys want because I suck. No, I'm a man of the people. Also, I forgot to update the thumbnail. Whoops! Same thumbnail as last time. Oh well. It's okay. It's not like it's gonna kill us. I guess we'll start with some Stray Dog. Stray Dog. Hey Laden, hey Victor, hey Vintage, hey Laden again, hey George. You were first, George. Also, why isn't the stream popping up? There it is. Sorry, it wasn't popping up for me. I guess we're sticking with the same thumbnail as last time. I'm not used to doing that, although it has happened before. Hey Quincy. It has happened before, so I guess we're not gonna die from it. Might as well stick with it. So tomorrow I'm thinking about streaming early in the morning. But if I do, I'll end up streaming, I'll probably end up getting Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale game. So I might, if I stream in the morning, I'll be streaming that. So I'm giving you fair warning now. If you see my name pop up, I will not be streaming this game in the morning. I'll be streaming Guardians, which I'm really excited for. It looks like a lot of fun. Why aren't you working? Sorry, my computer is not telling me. There we go. Sorry, it wasn't giving me all the information it usually gives me. Hi. Oh man, I'm so happy I pulled Tenza Zangetsu. Guess I have no idea. I grinded for so much to do that. It's rough. Very rough. Alright. Everybody is ready? Renji, are you ready? Renji? There you go. Attaboy. I'm so excited to get Tenza up to level 200. Although I still don't have anyone up to 200. Closest thing I have is Tsukishima to 162, I think? 62, 161, I don't remember. Don't have myself much, I can't remember. I'm thinking about updating the thumbnail now. Oh wait, no. The game's loaded. Never mind. I know that I'm gonna be maybe not in JP as much because I've got a lot more crystal links on JP than I do on this one. I do have some here, but not a lot. I'm gonna be grinding to get these Renji drops, I guess, by the end of it all. The good thing is my only kind of safe part about this is that I pretty much always start the stream with a Renji raid, so that kind of helps. At least I'm not completely, I don't have anything. It's good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I've already got him to level 100. I just need to complete his link, and then I need a 5-star him. I mean 6-star him, and then I need to max that out. Which is a shame because it costs like 5 Hogyokus. It's a lot of Hogyokus. But that double soul link is something that I don't want to not have. Also, since they're only around for a short time, I kind of like to get them all when I can. Okay. That was quick and easy and painful. Very painful. But very nice. Alright. And with that, the stream begins. What do you guys want to do? What's out there right now? I know we have the Raid Festival or whatever you call it going on right now. Is it called Raid Festival? Yeah, it is called Raid Festival. So, let's see what we got. We got Kuchiki, Tsukushima, who I might need, and we might be doing. What's his name, who I don't remember, who a lot of people are needing right now because of Yami and Noitora. Kisuke, who probably don't, a lot of people don't need him right now. They might be saving up for Yorichi's next month, but, and Grimjaw Jaggerjack. Let's do Ichigo. Which Ichigo? Is there two Ichigos? Nope, there's one Ichigo. Looks like we're going with Ichigo because that's the one I read first. What's up, I Kill Dirty? I see Kenny, so we're doing Kenny next. When do you think it's gonna start? What's gonna start? When do I think what's gonna start? Also get ready for action. For Ichigo, I think we're in Hueco Mundo, right? So that means Arrancar. Every time I see that name, I laugh, even though I shouldn't. But at least he's really good with that character. It's level 200 and chappied completely. If you're watching, and I mean obviously you are because you got the room, remember? Hey, what does he have on those two chappies, on those two 5-stars? What's the secondary effect on that? I want to see, I want to know exactly how OP that guy is. I'm very curious. Because it's really hard, one, to get a chappy, you know, just a chappy, and then to get a golden chappy, it's kind of awesome. You must have something awesome on there. Hey, Diva. Diva. It's been a while since I streamed at 7:30 or at 7. Usually I stream earlier. Don't feel like making an opening phrase because you're depressed. Aw, no. Don't be depressed. I'm sorry, Clorox. Why are you sad? Gold Chappie's 40 stamina. Dang. And 5-star Chappie has 20 attack. That is really good. That is really good. That's an extra plus, I guess, it's 20 plus the 36 plus the 30 plus the 20. That's 86 plus, that's 106% attack. And like 86 plus 426 in stamina. That's insane. Oh, is it really, Clorox? I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, I've had a lot. You know what's weird? It's this gacha. It's this gacha that's out right now, the Unleash the Beasts. I think that's what doing it to people. Because I've had a lot of people that are like, struggling and trying to get stuff and are just like not doing it. It's really weird. And I had pretty good luck today. Not on this gacha though. And you know what? It would make perfect sense. Because when I summoned in this gacha on JP, after 1500 orbs, I only got Tag Team Ryuji. So that would make perfect sense if that's the case. Hello, Kamari. Kamari James Smith. I don't know that I've seen you here before, have I? I spent like 26 orbs and only got Grimjow. You should be happy, but you're not. Well, Grimjow is still really good. And honestly, I've spent that many orbs to try to get one thing, and when I finally got it, I was happy. And like, yeah, it's a lot of orbs down the drain, but if you really think about it, orbs are getting, I mean, they used to be a lot harder to get. They're a lot easier to get now. Plus, you got a whole lot of, I'm sure now you got a whole lot of large XP crystals. You got a whole lot of stuff to use as to either sell or fuse, you know, fusion material, so you don't have to waste any good characters. And is that the only 5-star you got, or did you get other 5-stars too? And I think we get an extra, we should be getting an extra, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. An extra event this month. We're getting the Parasol event again, where we can get 4-star accessories. It's either that or it's at the end of the month, but I doubt it. You did get a banner character. That's like, what is it, 1/3 at 6%, 1/3. That's still really good. You got none of the banner characters on your main global? That sucks, man. Yeah, see, it's this gacha. People are just like losing it when it comes to this gacha. That's true. There was a lot of orbs, but actually no. I spent 4,250 orbs one time to try to pull Hyorimaru. Not only did I not get Hyorimaru, I didn't get any 5 stars at all after 4,250. So it can definitely be worse, I assure you. You want Yami? You will be the first one. Honestly, on that gacha, I really want Yami as well. But I haven't seen anybody else say they want Yami. Usually they say they want one of the other two. 1.7k, huh? You'll make Juice join the Discord. Sweet. That's good, because he's really good. It's definitely going to help having someone such strong. Crap. 900 from 2.6. You got 900 left? Or how did that go? Or 900 characters, I guess. That makes more sense. Yeah, you didn't really think about how many that is. It's a lot. What do I have? A lot of accessories. Dang, I really wish I had green characters. You spent 1.2k orbs on Speed Byakuya and Stark. But Stark though. Stark. I haven't really used Speed Byakuya, so I really wouldn't know. And I have him, I think on this, yeah, I have him on this account. Because I have every Byakuya on this account. But, you have 20 orbs, but you meant 1700 from, oh yeah. That makes sense. Earl, what's up? I am glad you made it. Dang, I'm gonna need to go on some money grinds tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but after, probably after the points events is gone. I'm just gonna go on money grind and jewel grind. All right, we're ready to go. We're going Kenpachi next, so everybody get ready. And I think I was gonna use my Kenny on it, but I think I'm gonna end up using what's her name now? Healing now. When do you think he's gonna start the stream? You know I'm already starting the stream. Oh, I see. Because of my comment earlier. Now the stream can begin. You mind doing Kenny? Yeah, we're doing Kenny. Kenpachi of Azaraki. You should be shot in JP because you feel like a troll in the raids. See, I will troll with people who don't do anything. If they don't move or do anything, I will try to lead hollows to them to kill them, and then I'll disconnect. That's my punishment to them. If they do stuff and then die early, even if they're like level 10 and they die early but they moved, I'll keep going. I don't care if they were literally there to I guess mooch off of it, but at least they tried. So alright, George, I'll see you in 20. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do when people are AFK. And but I specifically, I sometimes do that. I should get a little more specific here. I will sometimes do that if the rest of the team needs me. If it's like a really difficult raid and I know that the other 2 people on that team can't do it without me, then I won't do it, because then I'll be screwing them over. Or I'll wait till we're at the boss room and then I'll do it. But if it's like, yeah, these other 2 people clearly got it, then yeah, I'll disconnect it. Just because, people are AFK. Look at these guys, already level 200. I will get there someday. So I actually can get there. Now I think I'm a little short on jewels for Kenny, but I can get to like level 186 I think on Kenny if I use the XP crystals. But as I learned today, I will not use XP crystals to try to level up characters to 200. And I know I said this before, but I kind of said it and whatever. After today, I will never use those to grind them up to 200. That is a terrible idea. Because today I was really needing... I started off with like 800 XP crystals, or 1,000 large ones, right? After the Souls Who Lead gacha, the one with Tenzo Zangetsu, I'm completely empty. Completely out. I even had to go and refill from the Cone Summon and like the Cone's Bonanza. That happens, I guess, every now and then, a couple times a day. I even had to go refill on those, and even that wasn't enough. It sucked. It sucked so bad. I ran out so quickly trying to grind orbs, but it paid off. I pulled Tenzo Zangetsu, so give it up for me. Hey Pedro, don't use XP crystals to reach 200. Yeah, I will. And I started off saying that, and I think I went from level. The only time I ever used XP crystals for anything over 150 was when I did Tsukishima from 150 to 154. That's literally all I did. I haven't used any since. Hey Akashi, I'm doing well. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope life's treating you good. Let's see. We got people needing Kennys, right? How many of you guys need Kennys? I know at least 2 people need a Kenny. You made a new global account. Can I help you with the raids? Sure, I'll help you with the raids. If you can't get in one here, get on Discord, and I will help you there. I guess we will help you there. We've got a group there. We can help you there if you don't get a chance to get here. We'll send you a screenshot of the character you were using for raids. Please do. That'd be funny. You don't need Kennys, you need orbs. Yeah, man, you and I both. Well, have you maxed out your raid Kenny? Because if you haven't, you can get both. You need a Discord link? I think a couple people here can help you with that. Earl and Victor, if he's still here. I know Victor shows up and then takes off. Actually, he is here. Because he's in the game. Dang, and he's 200. Well, it doesn't surprise me, honestly. Hey, Victor, how many people do you have 200? I want to guess. I'm going to take a guess that your first three to 200, obviously your first one was probably Fullbring. I'm going to guess that your second one's going to be Dangai. And I'm going to go out on whatever the rest of the saying is. I don't remember. On a limb, I guess. And say that your third one is Full Hollow. Pure assumption. No idea. Hey, Edgy. No, I was looking at the thing and it died in the thing. But it's okay, but I think we got a drop. Which is excellent. There you go, out on the limb. See, that's what I said, but I just, for whatever reason, it just escaped me. Escape. Oh, wait, we didn't get a drop. What? It's okay. I still got me and Kenji. Alright, well. You guys are in for a treat. Because I decided to wait till we had a decent amount of people in the room and go ahead and do a live summon. I wasn't going to say anything, but here we go. Now, this is going to be... I told myself and I told everybody else I wasn't going to summon for Unleash the Beast. I didn't want to summon for Unleash the Beast. I don't want to summon for Unleash the Beast. But they're new characters. I've had a lot of luck today on all things Brave Souls. And I figured, what the heck, why not? These are actually strong characters. They're not characters that I really desperately want or need. But I'm going to go for it. Now, unlike other people who are going for... Ulquiorra, not Ulquiorra, I'm sorry. Grimjow and
Noitora and even some that are some that are on Yami, I won't be going for those. My hope is that I pull Stark. I'll wait for you to get to 50. I don't know how many you have. Anyway, my hope here isn't to get these 3. I want to see. I'm just going for Stark because I am in desperate need of a Stark in this. I'm tired of not having Stark in this account. I have him on my JP account and I use him all the time. He's awesome, but I don't have him here. And I honestly, I don't have any decent green character. I have Green Kenny and Yoruichi, which I can't use because she can't really dodge on stream. And anyway, here we go. My hope is for Stark. Tag Team Momo would also be sweet. Any of the new characters would just be, you know, it would just be chocolate on top or whatever the saying goes. I'm terrible with settings today. Anyway, here we go. Hey, Akeem. No. Gold, why? That's the 5th multi I do today, and that's the first time I get gold. Let's see. If I don't pull anything in 1,000, I guess that I won't really release this. No! Okay. We got 2 more tries. I won't be doing the singles because I don't care enough to do the singles. But, here we go. I've got a whole month to... Oh my gosh! You guys are right! This is terrible. This gacha is just awful for summons. I don't think it's too... I don't think the chances are doubled. I think they're just straight up halved. Well, there you go. That's how you pull nothing. And that is how you successfully waste 1,000 orbs. I don't think this will go up then on YouTube. I know I've recorded it separately, but I don't think it goes up. If it goes up now, it's simply to counteract the fact that the previous video I uploaded was awesome. And everything went well for me. Unlike this one, sadly. Anyway, that's it for this summons. Back to the stream. Alright, so I'm sorry if I missed some of your guys' chat up there. I didn't get to see it. No! I hate this part. I hope, yeah, sorry that if I didn't see some of your chats up there. I can't go back and see it. I apologize. But yeah, this just sucked. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just 1,000 orbs. I can get that back in a week if I really try. Honestly, in this account, I can get way more than that in a week. Have you seen everything I haven't maxed out? These are, and I have a lot of 5 stars I haven't maxed out. But take a look at all the 6 stars I haven't maxed out. You got Shusuke, Zayaloporom, Komamura, Katen Kotetsu, Orihime, Love, this guy with the Game Boy, or the PSP I guess, Yoruichi, and Ukitake, and that's just 6 stars. 5 stars I have a few more that I haven't maxed out. I've got a bunch of 4 stars I haven't maxed out. I have an entire hard mode of a story I haven't maxed out. I've got an event that I haven't maxed out, and that's not including the events that are coming up next and all the raid characters I haven't even gotten yet. So 1,000 is nothing. You're super mad at this gacha, Victor. I think everyone is. If you don't believe me, and I forgot to get rid of some characters. If you don't believe me, go take a look at Cowboy's last video. That guy, poor guy, he almost quit. Yeah, see, you can see some of the characters that don't have maxed out. That's a shame. I really wanted Stark because I really need a good green character, and I would prefer it to be him because he's awesome. Who can I dump all this stuff in? Who don't I have? Sorry, the raids will continue in just a second. Just give me a second. Oh, there's one. Good old Kazushige. 750 and got everything but Soifon and Grimjow. That's a good place to stop, to be honest with you. I gotta say this for the rest of the stream. Hey, you can go for it and say it for the rest of the stream. You can't ruin my mood today. I got Tenza Zangetsu and Yoruichi. I'm fine. Honestly, the worst part about not pulling anything isn't the fact that I didn't pull anything. It's the fact that I can't upload that video because nothing happened. I guess I still can. I've uploaded videos before where nothing happened. And honestly, if it were up to me, I would. but I feel like uploading a stream where nothing happened or a summon where nothing happened would honestly be wasting your guys' time, and I don't want to do that. I feel like if you sit there for a couple minutes, you know, you gotta expect something, but I don't want to waste your time. This should be good enough, considering I did not pull up the soy phone. Let's see. You did 900 orbs and got nothing from this banner. I did 1,000 and got nothing from this banner. I did 1,500 on JP and just got tag team Mayuri. So, this is better luck next time? Nah. Thank you, Akeem. I actually did get luck next time because I did next time earlier today and it went well. Alright, we're doing Kenny again. You pulled Stark and Mayuri. That's a good pull, I think. Stark is good. Guess you got lucky. I guess so, Vintage. I guess so. But man, everybody's been having crap luck in this. You can't believe that GJ got Noitora at the second single. I know, that's insane. People who pull stuff off of like 1 or 2 singles is insane. Clorox with the I told you so. How old is this account? Do you remember when the game first came out on global? About 3 months later. Hey Zoro, you missed the summon. You missed the live summon. Do it for the ad revenue? Nah, but I don't want to waste people's time. Let's see. Hey Lazy, it's been a while. What'd you get on JP? Wait, I'm gonna guess Tenza's on Getsu. Or White Ichigo. I pulled Tenza and 2 Yoroichis, 3, let me see. I pulled 2 Yoroichis, 1 Tenza Zagetsu, 3 Shunsuis, 2, 1 Shinji, 1 Bankai Soifon, 2 Toshiros, and a Partridge and a Pear Tree. That one was kind of weird because it was weird to get a bird from one of these summons. What happened to your 1,000 orbs? I literally just spent them and got nothing. That's what happened. I'm still debating on whether or not to upload that video. I do better at 3% banners than 6% banners. I swear, man, this one was 1.5%. Instead of doubling it, they messed up and hit half. Waste people's time so you can waste money on Bleach. Ah, I'd rather not waste people's time. Although, you know what? I think I'll upload it and then just call it, you know, name the title Worst Luck Ever or something like that. I don't know. That way people will know what they're getting into and they can see my disappointedness. I guess they can't really see it in my face. See, you got Tenza, Lazy. That's awesome. He's so much fun. If only I had... not lag. There we go. If only I had... oh my gosh. I think we are lagged at this point. Dame. Alright. Give me a second. Let me exit out of this. Yeah, I'll exit that. Be gone from me. Dang, I only wish I hadn't wasted... I literally wasted all my tickets on this, on grinding. So now, I don't have any more soul tickets to go on raids. I have like 2 in your little rewards bank. You know how you can pick up the extra tickets, leave them there on hold for a second, pick them up as you need them. I've got like 1 thing of 3 and 1 thing of 2. I've got nothing. On this one, I have like 40 something. Got a ridiculous number, but it's a shame. All right, we're going back to Kenny because it went so well. Okay, there we go. Get out of here. Go back to Kenny. Okay, and while I wait for people to join, let me see what everybody else said, because I know I missed some stuff here. You did 5,000 orbs and got one 5-star. Was it on this gacha, Akashi? Or was it the JP one? When I have 3.4k and still grinding for Tenza? Oh man. See, I think Victor, you and I go the same route on which characters to get. I feel like you and I have similar tastes. Wait, you're just kidding? Akashi, you did get me, and it wouldn't surprise me. Because I did slightly less than that and got nothing, so... doing 5k and getting nothing would not be that much of a shock. There we go. And put it in all caps and put intense. That's a good word. I've never used the word intense on a title. I think I'll do that. Get people to use their tickets for you? Nah, I don't want to waste their tickets. On this account, it's fine. I'm fine on this account. I've got more than enough tickets. In fact, if I don't use some quick, they're gonna disappear. It's my JP account. How many will drops have I gotten? On this account, I have gotten 1. Sadly. On my JP account, I've gotten like 5 or 6. I've gotten quite a bit in the other one. Yeah, I've gotten pretty lucky on my JP account for that. God, Unleash the Beast was not great, like for anybody. I don't think I've seen anyone pull anything decent out of it, to be honest with you. Like, obviously you see some people, and you saw a Cowboy pull like 4 Grimjowers, but I don't know. I feel like all around this was a disappointing gacha. And honestly, I will summon for the Souls Who Lead gacha, but I probably won't waste as many orbs as I did. I'll probably just do 1,000 or something like that. Just because on this account, the only one I really want is Yoruichi. I already got 10s on the other one. Or white, because I don't have white. I just want another Yoruichi on this account because I've already got the other 2 on this account. I kind of want to complete the 3. Let's see. How do you get will drops? They drop on bosses, like the raids we're on right now. The bosses will drop. But you hope that Hell Ichigo doesn't come out after Tenza? I don't think so. Well, it's possible. I don't think he will. But it's entirely possible. It is entirely possible. I'm very curious. Well, honestly, Victor, here's the thing. Whatever comes out on JP next, like at the end of this month, and pay close attention to this, everybody listening right now. Whatever happens to come out on JP at the end of June, like the end of the month gacha, that is what will be on Global during step-ups. Because step-ups happen, I think, at the end of July. Now this is all speculation and based off of last year. Last year they happened at the end of July. This year, assuming it's the same, because it's their anniversary, then it should also be coming at the end of July, which would mean that the end of the month gacha is going to be whatever comes out at the end of the month this month for JP. So keep that in mind when you use your orbs for Tenza Zangetsu or anything else. You pulled great things. What did you pull? I'm curious. Diva, you don't only get him in 5-star raids. I pulled a Hogyuku's Will from a 4-star Hitsugaya. Intense 825 orb summon on this summoning video, except it was 1,000. Oh, David exclusive. Okay, I see. You know what I'm gonna name it? I'm gonna name it Bleach Brave Souls. How to waste 1,000 orbs tutorial. You got 3 characters, 200. Dang, that's really good. What characters were that? Which bosses? These bosses, like that Kenny that they're fighting, and you know how I think they just beat Byakuya and they beat I guess we beat Retsu. It's those guys. Beating those guys can drop a whole Yugo. Very, very rare, but it's possible. Now you're less worried if it's step-ups. Yeah, it's gonna be during step-ups. If the calendar lines up to what it was last time. You know? Who knows? They might change it up. I don't know. It's all them. Throughout the whole stream. He gave it up because he realized I know. You pulled Tag Team Momo, Stark Noitora, Shunsui Yami, and Blue Byakuya. Nice. Out of those, Tag Team Momo and Stark would have been amazing for me to pull. Really anything, but those guys I really wanted. Because I really need a good one from both of those characters. You quit a lot of things. Don't expect much from me. All right. What else do you guys need? I know some people needed 2 candies, and that is what we just got. So, what if say we do something fun? Let's bring out. Let's do some green fusion trials. The best fusion trials. That's not true. I think the best fusion trial to do is either the purple one or the orange one. Those are my favorite anyway. The other ones seem too short, except the blue one. The blue one seems like it's longer, with less going for it. What the heck do I have on this Hollybell? Plus 100 and plus 800. I need a better build for Hollybell. Tatsuya, Edgy, Jay-Z. There we go. Grim Jiao Jack. You hope that the orbs required to summon it is the same as the first step ups. Me too, man. I hope it's the same. And they might do it the same just because it's their anniversary, like the actual game anniversary. And not like, because I know the second step up they did it was different. But it was also not the actual game anniversary. It was Global's anniversary. And I feel like they needed to do another step ups. Or I feel like they felt like they needed to do another step up summon. But goodbye, Shu. But yeah, I hope it's the same because that was crazy what they had it as. 50, then 100, then 150, I think, and then another 150, then 200, then 250, I think. But at 250, your chances of getting a 5-star were 15%. Like there were times, I think at the 10% mark. Yeah, at the 10% mark, I pulled 4 or 5 stars in one go. 4 or 5. It was crazy. Anytime now. There you go. Need better equipment here. Do some heart ones next? Will do, sir. You can't stop looking at the thumbnail for this video. Oh, the Yoruichi one? Yeah, I should have changed it to Yami. That was the plan anyway. But I forgot. I really need to get some I need to make a bunch of thumbnails. Pre-made thumbnails for live. Because I try to use a different one every time I go live. Luckily, there's like an infinite number of characters I can go off of. So, I'm honestly really proud of, my thumbnail I made for like the JP summon that I did earlier today. The video that I uploaded earlier today. If you haven't seen that thumbnail, it's basically Tensa Zangetsu, Yoruichi, and White. But since we didn't have, I couldn't put the name, the Souls Who Lead because it was in Japanese. I decided to make it. So if you go back and look at it, I made the lettering for that, and I added the Tensa Zangetsu blade, both black and white, because you know how White has the white one. I added it both on there. If you haven't seen it, I really like it. You should go take a look at it. I did that way too soon. Play Tsukishima. You need one more? Will do. I'll do a heart one and then I'll do Tsukishima. I think I actually need orange droplets anyway, so that'll be good. In fact, let me see. BBS video. What did I end up going with? I ended up going with this. That's it right there. You see that these words, the Souls Who Lead, and I could do a little more work on it. But the white Tensa Zangetsu and the black Tensa Zangetsu, I made them. And I am so happy. Whoop. Yes. Okay. Don't take the special if you... Special does nothing. On this, it doesn't matter. On these, it doesn't matter. On the other ones, it totally matters. Did I take the special? Because I don't think I actually used it. I might have taken it, but I never used it. Let's see. Oh wait, we're gonna do purple. Never mind. Don't use the number. Don't use that number because I'm about to back out. Because we're doing purple first. And then, although we should do this so we can get one more ticket out of the 7 minutes this is potentially gonna take. Thank you, Clorox. I thought it was pretty good too. I liked it a lot.
I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I can't. There's no name for this in English. Like, it's not out yet. Because you can save them. Honestly, you can save the individual PNGs for the character, and you can save the individual names for the gachas. But you cannot save. You cannot save it if it's not there. Like the English one's not out yet. It comes out next month. So I was like, well, if it doesn't exist, make it. It's a good model to live by. Can we do the green fusion trial next? We'll do it after the Tsukishima, because somebody said they needed Tsukishima, so we'll be doing Tsukishima next. And then we'll do the green one, because I do want more green fusion stuff. Fusion gubbins. Is Deba in? Can somebody let Deba in? Because they're the ones who needed good old Tsukishima. And honestly, I do not know why I would like to do Hollybell, but I will not do Hollybell. In fact, I don't want to use this now. I want to use other Nanao, but thank you guys. You guys are too kind. Deba, now's your chance. Do it. And you have talent for the thumb. Thanks. Thanks, Victor. I really like making these thumbnails. Like, I really like making them. And I wish I could say I had talent. I wish I could agree with you. Although I will take that compliment happily. But well, Edgy's in. Good, because he says he needed it. Now we're just waiting for Deba. If he doesn't come in anytime soon, we can continue on without him. Sadly, we give him a chance. But yeah, I wish I could say that there was talent that went into it. Sadly, I literally just saved the picture and put it in there. Like, I just right click, save as, then insert. That's all that it took. Alright, I guess Aladdin is staying because, or Vintage is staying because Deba never showed up. So we're going. Good night, Aladdin. Thank you for stopping by. I know I streamed a little later today. Sorry about that. Alright, if we're ready, can somebody else really quick turn into a ranged character so I don't get screwed at the very end? Because it will happen. Hi. Alright, well, I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna rely on you guys. Oh, wait, no, this isn't... Oh, I totally screwed that up. You're fine. You're fine using who you are. I thought this was Tsukishima for some reason. It's the fusion trials. Whoops. That's on me. Sorry about that. You know they say it's double chance? What is the... On the banner? On which banner? You just looked and 3 and 4 stars percentage go up as well. That's not exactly possible. 3 accessory trials. Because if they raise the percentage of everything, then at that point you no longer have 100%. Your percent is now 200%. And that's not exactly possible. So... Can't believe I thought we were doing Tsukushima. I could have totally used somebody else for this. Dang it. What a waste. Although I really do think that... Wait a minute. George, you said everything else was 3 and 4 star too. Are you... Does that mean it was... Is that just the Unleash the Beast? Because if it's Unleash the Beast, then this totally makes sense why nobody pulled anything. Because if they upped everything to double, and they literally just doubled the percent to 200, which doesn't make any sense because that doesn't change anything, then that would mean that it's just a standard 3%. Which would make total sense. Or would make total sense why nobody pulled anything off of this one. And honestly, I think I should be fine, because I went to 1500, right, 1500 from last month to this month. on my JP account, and that's after spending either 250 or 500 on. I think I just spent 500. No, I'm sorry. I think I just spent 250 on Aruñero, which, by the way, okay, if you are not getting, if you don't care about, if you're heartless and weird and somehow, no, if you don't care about Yoruichi, Tenza Zangetsu, or Full Hollow White, I would highly recommend trying to get Aruñero. That guy, I pulled him, luckily after only 250. Man, that guy is so good. In PvP as well. I didn't expect him to be good in PvP, but he is. But oh my gosh, like I had him going on level 120 raids at level like 98. And even then I was like dealing a lot of damage because everything he does is poison and it's ranged. It's ranged poison. It's awesome. And then his special poisons, and then it also inflicts like attack reduction or something like that. They do it every double chance? Well, I don't know. All I know is that double chance goes better for me for sure. Okay, now Tsukishima. Now we let Diva in. There we go. You get 4 stars from 4 and 5-star tickets and do a single summon and you get a 5-star. If you get a 4-star from a 5-star. I don't know. I mean, there's no real formula for it. Although some people think they found formulas, but who knows. Green Fusion Trial 779. Alright, there you go. Now there's two people doing stuff. Excellent. Okay, good. We got 2 people type advantage and 2 ranged and a healer. I think we'll be fine. You're about to grind 500 orbs and do set Tenza summon? Let me know how that goes, please. Dang, Tenza's so cool. But honestly, Tenza Zangetsu is really cool. I think Yoruichi got the better moveset. You notice they doubled the chance on Deathberry returns for 3 and 4 stars? See, but that doesn't really work out, because if you double everything, then it's 200%. If you add the percentages, it goes to 200. I don't know. Caleb should increase the drops rates on books and co-op. I think what they should do, honestly, I really think they should do this, because they've had a level 200 co-op raids, and then they came out with 6 stars, moved it up to 150. Now they moved it up to 200. I think they should straight up do. Yeah, I think they should straight up just make another fusion trial, but make it level 120, or make it level 120 and 150. I think that would be a good idea, because then you got longer raids, bigger chances to drop fusions and books, like fusion powder and bugs, and you can make like 2 boss rooms. Like the 120 can have a boss room where there's 2 bosses, and then there's a second boss room after that with another 2 bosses or 3 bosses, and then the 150 can have several room of bosses. And it wouldn't be extreme co-op level, because, you know, even going on if you went on level 100 raids back when we had level 100s, they were still pretty easy. They weren't anything too tough. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I should get a job at K-Lab and just instruct them on what to do, how to make the game better. Or do you recommend you to do on Tenza Zangetsu singles or multi? Well, it went really well for me on singles. I mean, on multi, I can tell you that. But I also saw people that pulled him in a couple singles. Like, they just did like 1 or 2 singles and it was fine. You know? But I did 1 multi and I pulled Shinji. I did another multi and I pulled... Oh, I did 1 multi, I pulled Shinji and Soifon. The second one I pulled... second multi I pulled Shunsui. On the third multi I pulled Yoruichi. I don't remember how it went exactly. No, you know what? I do remember. It was. Let's see, I did 4. It was Shinji and Soifon. Then it was Yoruichi. Then it was Tenza Zangetsu. Then it was Shunsui and Hitsugaya. Pulled 6 5-stars out of 1,000. Not bad. On your JP account, you've done a PvP battle and it kicked the character's butt with Dangai. That's because Dangai is awesome still. Heal it. Wait, you kicked... Oh, you kicked it with... You see, yeah, but Dangai is still top tier. And a lot of people are kind of like ignoring it just because of its kind of an older character now. Almost... It's like 9 months old at this point, but it's still top tier. It still has the highest attack. I just hope I didn't screw myself over with Tenza this time around. And, oops. There we go. I just hope I didn't screw myself over this time around. And, like, have it be, like, next month have a fusion of Tenza and Full Hollow. Which I really want. But who knows what we're gonna have. Whoops, didn't mean to break that, sorry. Got it. Shit, totally left that one. No. No, no, no. Haha, I beat you to it. I should really get her to 200. You guys think they'll end up increasing the level cap again? I don't think they will. I think this might be it. I think there's a chance they might add new abilities. I can't heal you yet. You're gonna have to give me a sec. Now. And now. Okay, and let the specials begin. I'll hang out here. Oh god, I did not expect people to die. Okay, specials never came. Looks like we're going. Could use some burn damage though. There we go. I'm gonna die. I died. It's all up to you. Tatsuya, I'm sorry. I failed you. Yuri just had a critical with 7. Dang! That's a lot. Luckily, you're ranged and that burn damage, and you died. Is that it? Are we all dead? How much health does he have? I can't see. He's back. Ah, that boy. Although I can't see, it's not moving the screen at all for me. You're just gonna have to let me know how this works out for you. Sucks, I can't see anything. Anyone know how much health he has? Ah, dang it, I can heal that shield. If only the battle could move just a little bit up and side a little bit. You don't have the game sound on? Yeah, that makes sense. I always play mute as well. In fact, the only reason you guys can hear sound right now is because for whatever reason the sound automatically comes on when I connect to the computer. 1.5 bars? Okay, so he's almost done. I hope. You just checked and they did increase the percentage of 4 stars and reduce the percentage of 3 stars. Okay. If they reduce the percent of 3 stars, that makes a lot more sense. It also makes a lot more sense the fact that I'm pulling a lot more 4 stars recently, which... Okay, that adds up. They must have really reduced the chances of 3 stars then. Let me see here. No, we're dead. Alright. Looks like all is lost for this shrine.
One eternity later. Ah, Diba, I'm sorry. I wish I could have read that.
Here, we can try again. Let's try again. This time I'll keep my distance. Okay, let's see. 3-star to 6-star. 17 to 25, or 24, that's 7. Yeah, okay, see that, now this makes sense. If they did this, this makes sense. And honestly, it's a good thing they did this. You don't like Tsukishima? I like when I have them. Don't like when I'm up against them. Alright. If we're ready. Looks like we got the same people in here. It's probably good.
Then bring the range.
I'm gonna bring the range. Focus. Right. So that means not your troll character. That's the character you've been trolling with. So don't die is what I'm hearing. Alright.
Phone's down. Let's go.
We got this. This time during the Tsukishima fight, I will help during the boss's fights. I will keep my distance during the Tsukishima fight, and I'll kill you guys from a distance. Worst comes to worst, it'll be me versus Tsukishima, and I am pretty confident in my ability to do that, because it's just one guy. I can deal with bosses if it's just one of them. I can't deal if there's, like, other people around. Like, other hollows around. Then it gets annoying. Nope. Luckily, Nanao has a hollow killer, because I think all I have on her is recharge. Recharge and Frenzy Byakuya, which actually does help in damage, but not very much. Please heal you. Oh, yep. Oh, I should just hang out inside Fushogama. That would actually really help. I'll keep an eye on your guys' health. That way you don't have to you don't get killed if by accidentally, you know, typing the message please heal me, or I guess doing the thing with please heal me. I'll just keep an eye. I'll play the role of healer the way it's supposed to be played. I usually play Nanao as doing damage, healing when I can. But I guess this time around I'll use her as a healer and keep my distance.
Seto Kaiba, you got your reach twice.
So yeah, I did get her twice. You should have seen it. Like a few minutes ago, and by a few I mean about 40 minutes ago, I did a summon on Unleash the Beast, and used up 1,000 orbs and got nothing. So whereas my luck for 1,000 orbs went awesome, amazing on JP, the flip side of the coin was here on Glory. But yeah, I agree. Yoruichi, I got 2. I almost wish, like, I'm so happy I got 2 Yoruichi. I almost wish I could just max her out again and have it be a different Yoruichi, but I don't know, it's just weird. I think Yoruichi has the best moveset. And she's got plus 25 damage. I might take advantage of that. If I have extra Hogekus and like a lot of extra Yoruichis, which I think I will have, I might actually end up 6-starring her twice. But I have to have a lot of extra time in Hogekus to do that. And if I do that, it'll be like, it'll be a while. It'll be probably when we get the next Rukia event. And if I'm completely out of characters in the next rookie event, then to level up, then I probably will do that. Just so I can have her. I'll be able to have 2 plus 25 damage characters like strong attack. Because I think the new Byakuya has it too. That means wow, I can have 75% up on just 3 characters. 75, that's an extra, what, 15% that it would be? And if I get another plus 25 on attack, that's an extra 20, which means I could have, like, that's plus 80 on damage for a strong attack. That would be awesome. Japan loves you? I would appear so, because I got, like, I think I like my JP account so much better than this one. That said, this one is older, and it does have a special place in my heart. Also, I have all the candies on here, so. And all of the Byakuyas except for Summer. And there's a good chance that I'm going to be pulling for the summertime gacha in this, so. Dang it, I should have never done Unleash the Beast. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Woo. Okay, and now this is the part where I kind of stay back and observe. You can do it. Is his a one-hit kill as well, or is it like stun? There's no way he's free from that ice. Why is he glowing red? Heal. Oh yeah, we got him. Nope, I died. And I came back. You can't keep me down. Also, that was an accident. But that accident is going to cost Tsukishima his life. I'm going to kill him with my own hands. Stomp on his grave. Throw confetti at it. Spin on it. Do a confetti party. There we go. Total mistake. It's okay. At least I wasn't summoning anything this time around. Let's see. So, oh, you're right. Green Fusion Trial. I forgot. Let's do that next. Hopefully Deba got his Tsukishima. I think he only needed one, right? You only need one Tsukishima. Did I do green or did I do red? What did I just do? Anytime, okay. Dang it, I did red. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do next month, because I really want to do Unleash the Beast. Not Unleash the Beast. I really want to do that that gacha that came out or whatever it is. What is it called? The Souls Will Lead. But I already got Tenza and Yorichi out of it, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I probably will do it, but I won't do as much, and I also will have to. I'll also have to be careful and see what comes out on JP. See if I need to save up orbs. I like how months ago I said I was gonna wait for. No, Victor, I'm sorry, you couldn't get in. Let me see. No, I'm sorry, Victor. If anyone wants to get out for Victor, I'll give you a few seconds to do so. It's up to you, though. In the meantime, I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna treat you guys like puppets. There you go. Okay, it was so nice. Do some heart trials next. Oh man, you guys are great. You guys are nice people. All right, Victor. Now's your chance. And after this, we'll be doing some heart go at it. And he's in. All right, last one's free for all. Thank you guys. too nice. Alright, we are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Anytime. Now we need edgy. There we go. Ah, no, Tora. I really wish I would have pulled Stark. I don't care that I didn't get any of the new ones. I just wanted Stark. I want a good green character. Green and orange, but mostly green because I can do anything for an orange thing. Hey, what's up, DJ? It's been a while since I've seen you here. That's not true. I saw you here last time. The Souls Who Leads got bad fillers. That's true. Their fillers were not great. They were not good at all. How long am I streaming for? Good question. I don't know. Alright. Whoops. And then my top 3 most annoying BBS character voices when they attack. I can tell you one. I don't know if I can tell you the other. I can tell you one for sure. Nope, I can tell you 2. Well, I can tell you one, and then I'll tell you another one, but the other one only applies for the, for a very specific raid. There's a certain raid, I think it's a Meguri Frenzy raid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Meguri Frenzy raid. That has Yoruichi at level 90. Then you know how the Frenzy raids you can do your level 10, 40, 70, 90, and 100. Well, at level 90 you fight past Yoruichi, and she spams her strong attack 1, because you know how bosses don't really have a limited time, like they don't have to wait to use their strong attacks. Well, she uses her strong attack 1 like religiously, and she just says the same thing over and over again, and that's really annoying. But the one that tops out at the #1 most annoying sound, and I play on mute, so granted, this is more annoying from the ones I've heard, but I haven't heard a lot of them, because I just play mute. #1 is Halloween Monkey. Oh my gosh, Halloween Monkey is so annoying to listen to, which is a shame, because she's a fun character to use, and yeah, she's a really fun character to use. Although some of her strong attacks are a little ridiculous. But it's a real shame. I would really like the. Oops. Be gone, Glitch. Glitch, please. Stop. Merry Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas. It sounds weird, right? But I am. Power Rukia, I gotta look at that one. I haven't seen that one yet. Greedy Kaku, I haven't seen that one yet either. I haven't listened to them. But yeah, I guarantee you guys, Halloween Rungi group tops it. And I can show you on my JP account I have it. It's really annoying. Dang, I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I think after step-ups, there's a very good chance that the only thing I'll summon for after step-ups is gonna be seasonal characters, because after step-ups we got summertime, Halloween, Christmas. I won't summon for New Year's, I refuse. But those 3 have a lot of characters in them, like a lot of characters in them, and I will be summoning. I need another account. Jeez. All right, what are we doing next? Power, right? Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing next? I forget which ones you guys wanted to do. Free Renji and his first strong attack. You thought the 7 Deadly Sins was a pretty crappy anime, but it's actually good. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I haven't seen the second season, quote unquote second season, but I thought it was pretty good. Did someone say we have to do a power one next, or did it say heart next? I don't remember. Heart. Okay, that's what it was. Done had myself a night I can't remember. There's a song. It's all about this guy who goes out drinking and then he ends up not being able to remember it. And the entire song is like what happened to him. Like he woke up and all of a sudden this is like this now and this is, you know, how the situation is. And he's like, I think he's like saying how he has a tattoo in a place he didn't, you know, he would have never gotten a tattoo. It's just this whole thing of how his life is now because he had a night he can't remember. Pretty funny song. Kazeshini. Soy phone. Man, Tag Team Soy Phone is the best Soy Phone in my opinion. We're going. Dang it. Trying to snipe that character. And in this raid it doesn't matter because these are pretty easy stuff to get through. But I'm trying to snipe that 2-star like I did last time. Although I feel like he expects it now, so it's not gonna work anymore. There we go. Okay. 2-star is very good. 2-star OP. I actually, GJ, I actually maxed them out to 50. That same character to 50 earlier today. I should have taken a screenshot and showed it to you. But I didn't. I really need to hurry up and make her 150. Either that or get a new drop slave. Because Full Hollow's talents are being just really wasted on having him be a drop slave. Why is 2-star Horimaru long ranged? Because they needed to put all the Zanpakuto 2 in 2-star. They would have done it 3-star. I honestly think they would have done it 3 stars. But they would have to give him an extra special, and they didn't want to do the same 3-star special for him. That said, it's dumb because Rangiku, like all the Halloween characters that have 3 stars that are also 5 stars, I think their specials are the same thing. So I really need to work on this chick. Do I not? Whoops, I may have broken. Okay, never mind. That could have been very bad. I was so close to exiting the game. Number for green gun incoming. What is my favorite character other than Nanao? Nanao isn't actually my favorite character. Believe it or not. My favorite character is Stark. That's why I really wanted to pull Stark when I did the 1000 summon. My favorite character in the game is Stark. My favorite character in the show is Kisuke. There is no equal. Haha, I snuffed it in. I don't know that I've seen this special. I know I've seen it, but yeah, I know I've seen it because I've seen all of them at this point. It's just I didn't remember it. Nanao is just a really good character in this, but she's not my favorite character. Actually, I don't know. I think I have said she's my favorite character in the past, but I have since changed my mind. It's Stark. The gunner. And honestly, that might get overtaken here in a bit, since I just pulled Tenzel Zangetsu, and I love character. There's a good chance he's about to be my new favorite character. The only thing that's keeping him, the only thing that might keep him from being my favorite character is the fact that Stark is ranged. AZ says fell asleep. Alright, let's do more raids. I need Tsukishima.
I think I really do need Tsukishima, which is a shame because I don't want to need him, but I need him.
They really need to move the change character up though, 'cause I always go to it.
They need to move it very specifically for me and me alone. Like the update needs to come out version 4.6. And it needs to say, we moved the changed character on the co-op screen to the top right corner for me Apocalypse. All complaints should be addressed to Donald Trump. You downloaded the JP version and tested out white after you decided to do 2 singles and pulled white on the second pull. Dang it! How come people keep doing these? They keep getting singles. I was gonna do a single earlier after my multis because it was going so well, but I maxed out on characters and I didn't want to do it afterwards. But man, white is the only character I didn't get. It's okay though. I wanted Yoruichi and Tenza about the same, to be honest with you. And then white, even though I did want white, but it's fine if I didn't get him. You should get $1,000 from suing him. But you're not keeping JP Cal because you don't understand Japanese. Seto, if you're not keeping it, give it to me. I actually was gonna make another JP account and then grind it out. So if you're absolutely not keeping it, I will take it off your hands. That said, I do think you should keep it. If you have 2, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die very quickly on this. I should have done a healer. If you have 2 devices, I recommend you keep it. Because you'll find that it saves you orbs. It's a weird thing, but you'll find that it saves you orbs, trust me. Because say that you want Yoruichi, right? The new Yoruichi. And you end up pulling her in JP, and then you stop. Then when you go down to global and you're like, well, I already got Yoruichi, I'll just try for Tenza, and you end up pulling just Tenza. You don't have to keep going for Yoruichi. You save orbs, and that especially goes for seasonal characters. If you want a seasonal character, and you're probably not going to use a seasonal character that much because most of the seasonal characters aren't that great. With the exception of some of the newer ones. Some of the new ones are amazing. Yeah, then in that case, you'll save a lot of orbs. Because you'll pull them once and then stop. You don't even have to go on the next one. It's amazing. I've saved so many orbs that way. You got it again? The raid? It's not hard. You see many people many times. You're not giving anyone an account you used, including doing tutorial. You don't trust. I understand that. I do giveaways on Brave Souls all the time. Well, not all the time. I do occasionally. I'll do giveaways. But I'll straight up tell them, hey, after you get this, change the account, change the password, change everything, because I do not want to be blamed if one day you show up and your account's been hacked. So, don't want it in your other. Not always. That's not always the case, Tatsuya. Like, for example, I got Yoruichi on JP. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna want to get Yoruichi more than anything else on my global account. But, for example, if I didn't get, if I hadn't gotten Tenza Zangetsu on my JP, then I would have just continued trying to get Tenza Zangetsu on my global. But now that I got him on JP, then I'm just gonna try for Yoruichi, even though I got Yoruichi on the other one. If that makes sense. Like, it's only with certain stuff that I'm just kind of like, like that. It's the same thing with Tsukishima. When I pulled Tsukishima on my JP account, I pulled Tsukishima and Byakuya. And in this account, I pulled Yukio and Byakuya. And even though I did want Tsukishima, I didn't really, why get him? I didn't want to get him. And the reason for that mostly is because if I want, I get characters not because they're good. Like, I want characters not because they're awesome and good, just because I like who the character is and I think the character is fun to play. And so if I already got him on one account, then if I want to enjoy playing as that character, I'll just go to that account. Oh man, it's just you and me, Tatsuya. It's just us. I'm gonna have to play very, very carefully now. And that said, I just have 76 health left, so I'm gonna have to play a lot more careful than I thought. I'm also gonna have to unleash. I'm gonna have to use my special during the first 2 bosses and not Tsukishima. So if you could hold yours till I'll let you have the spirit orb thing. Or actually, let me have it. Actually, I know that sounds kind of stingy, but the reason I say let me have it is because my Nanawa has her ability is basically the ultimate does double damage, and my ultimate would do quadruple damage because it hits twice, and I've got a Tenshintai on her, and she's paralysis. So my specials actually do a ton of damage, but I'm gonna be using it in and honestly, I don't know if you have Chappie on that. If you have Chappie, then all we can really hope for is burn damage, which is not bad actually. So I guess it doesn't really matter who gets it. You got burn damage and I got quadruple damage, which it all helps. Is getting 600 orbs in 2 days good? It's really good. It's really good. I got like a... Oops. I'll break it sooner or later. There we go. Okay. Be very careful. Nope. No. No. Oh, wow. Totally wasted that. I totally wasted that. And you know what? I'm coming back. I will not stand for this. I will kill you with these special. I've already wasted 1,000 orbs. It's another 2. Beat the crap out of him, guys. Don't let him survive. Sadly, I wasted a special, but that was totally on me. That's right. You run away from the now. Oh my gosh, this lag is gonna kill me. Just walk away from it. Oh, we got a drop. Sweet. Okay, while these enemies die down, and I don't really think I'll be needed, considering he's like close to death. Let me read the rest of the stuff real quick. You feel bad afterwards because they didn't get to do the tutorial? The tutorial's the stuff everybody likes to skip. You want characters that are OP? You don't care if they're fun? Are you serious? Well, I guess there's 2 different people. I don't care if they're not OP as long as they're fun. Like, I don't think Stark was OP in his prime back when there was no 6 stars. After 6 stars, 6 star Stark is not OP. He's a decent character, but he's not OP. And I would much rather use him than basically anything else. Should you finish the rest of the story or keep leveling up characters? Keep leveling up characters. Save the story for when you need orbs. Trust me, it's like a great resource if you're like low on orbs and you're like, haha, game, you thought you bested me? I've got an entire arsenal of story to work off of. You want to do 3 multis on Crosswords version 2, hopefully get Fullbring or Isane. Man, I saw a 4 5-star ticket summon today. And they pulled Dangai and Asane. That was really lucky. Let me just take a look at how many Tsukishima I have. Got the one that's up there. How many what's his name? Holy crap. Yeah, I don't need any more. I didn't know I had that many. Alright. Well, I'm open to suggestion. What do you guys want to do? The results should be the same. You're still getting orbs. Yeah, you're still getting orbs. That's true. I'd say just save up. Just to, you know, just to have a resource. More people are power hordes like you. See, I agree with you. More people are like, they want the powerful characters. And honestly, the reason for that, I think, is because of PvP. I just want a character that's fun to use. You spent 3,500 orbs and... You know what, Brian? I think this banner sucks. This banner's cursed all around. Everyone I know, well, not everyone I know, but I just did a summon of 1,000 like an hour ago. Pulled nothing. Nothing at all. Not even a 5-star. Just nothing. And then last month I did 1,500 in this. All I got was Tag Team Mayuri. It was garbage. Let's see. Do you think good characters are going to be in step-ups? I do. I think they're going to put the characters that everybody wants to get. Last time they put Dangai in there. Kenny. Oh, that video? Yeah, that sucked. Alright, looks like we're doing Kenny. Good old Ken. Pachi Zaraki. After we get rid of some characters. But who to get rid of? Let's see. Pretty sure every character in the step-up summons... Oh, every character step-up summons? That's not true. Not every character. A lot of characters, but not every character. They'll tell you which ones are there. There are. Because last time during step-up summons, they did a step-up 1 week, and then the second week, they did another step-up summons. Like another list. That was the first year. And the second time they did it that year, they did the... they did it a different way. They just did 1 week, and they lowered the percentage. Really sucks, but what are you gonna do? I see a Heart Fusion trial. We'll do that after Kenny. Let's see. JP reroll account, you had 1,000 orders on Unleash the Beast gacha and got nothing. I'm telling you, it's Unleash the Beast. Unleash the Beast is probably the worst gacha to ever come out. I really think they forgot to double the percent. Like, no joke. I think that they just they wrote it on there, but they forgot to put it in the programming. Because nobody's had luck on that. It's been just utter garbage. Okay. There we go. If anything, they just half the points. It's weird because I've never seen so many people have so much trouble with just one gacha until now. It's crazy. Tag team everyone and the alcoholic captain. The tag to the regular. I guess he is regular on this one. Tag team Shunsui is a lot of fun. Regular Shunsui, still fun, but not as much as I thought it was gonna be. I pulled him today or yesterday, but you know. Oh, you're. There we go. Tag team Mayuri. That's what I pulled last month. Sucked. You only got one of them on Unleash the Beast. Sucks to be everybody on Unleash the Beast, man. That was... Fue horrible. Horrible. You prefer the old ones? Like the old Grimmjow? I will say this. I like the old Grimmjow better. Noitora, I'm kind of indifferent. I didn't really use him that much from the old one. I have him, I didn't really use him. I did prefer the old Grimmjow. I thought his moveset was a little better. Even though this Grimmjow's range is wider, honestly, all-round stats are better, obviously. He's got a semi-vortex is what I'm going to call it. It's not really a vortex. It's kind of like half vortex, half time. And he does have, that... I know he has a similar attack that he does on the other one, and it's wider range, but I much preferred the first Grimmjow. I think first Grimmjow's strong attack, either 1 or 2, was really good. I think it was number 2, strong attack 2 was really good. Didn't pull anything on at least the Beast stream. Yeah, see, it's just a terrible gacha. I should have never summoned him. I should have listened to Chlorhawks. He knows well. He knows what he's talking about. You got Tag Team Mayuri on the full brain Ichigo Ginjo Uryu banner. Is that the only one you got? In total, you got 7, but you didn't get any banners. Right? You know what it was? I think it was Noitora. Noitora killed
Just cursed everyone. I say we should get a free banner character of our choosing. Yeah, the bullet attack. What was it? Strong attack 2? The bullet attack was freaking OP. 200 orbs and it gives me 1 batter. 5 Mayuris? Dang, man, that's insane. That's like when I got 5 Sajins. I'm so tired of like, I'm gonna summon again during the Christmas gacha. Just to try to get Hallibel again. Because I got everybody else. If I pull Tag Team Sajin on my JP account again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lose it. I pulled him 5 times on the same account. Like, I pulled Lisa twice on each account. And I pulled some characters, like I pulled Hiyori twice, but it was on separate accounts. Hitake twice, but it was on separate accounts. You know, and that kind of thing. But that Sajin, man, it's the freaking worst. You're doing another 500 orbs. You're feeding into your addiction. I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the month, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the month on both of my accounts. I feel like the grind has been real. I'll kind of step it up at the end of the month for this account. On my JP account, honestly, on my JP account, there's a good chance I'm gonna take it easy for until step ups. I'm just gonna kind of ease into everything. I just really hope, it's kind of messed up for me to say, but I really hope that the next banner from JP is not a good one. Like, I hope it's not something that I want. You got my Yuri treatment 2, you spent 3,000 orbs, and you got Ginjo 2 my Yuris. Sorry for no one Sajin. Yeah, that my Yuri, man. Even though he's not a bad character, just seeing him, there's something about that character that just makes you not want him. I don't know what it is. You released your old Grimjar, now he's at 154, and it's because the droplets are hard to get. For blue droplets, I find the blue droplets are the easier ones to take. Well, it depends on which account they use. Your first multi you got you guessed Attack Team Mayuri. You guessed two Soyons. Wait, you got 3 5-star in one multi? That's pretty good though. Don't pull on any banners that has a tag team Sajin, tag team Mayuri, mine Mayuri, or all together. I find that if you pull on tag team Mayuri, tag team Sajin, you will get him. I feel like everybody in the world has a tag team Sajin for some reason. Like, I have no idea why, but everybody has that character. Two Kenny drops. Third Kenny. His weird design pisses you off. I know, right? And it's weird because I know that if I just know this. If we end up, if there ends up being a Mayuri, but like 1,000-year war arc Mayuri, not the one where he's dressed like the sun for some reason, but the one when that sun costume pops, and he's basically, you see him without a hat, and he looks freaking awesome. That's the Mayuri I want. The Mayuri that basically has bent like stretchable arms. His Bankai is basically Buddha. See? In fact, screw it, why not? Let's do this. Let's break Bork this again. Why the hell not? Hey, Lion 80H12. I've never seen you before. Hello. Let's see. See? Exy agrees with me. That would be freaking awesome if we did that. If that Mayuri came out. See, that's a Mayuri that I would want. That Nemu is going to be awesome too. That Nemu and the Now that goes around that time, if they do end up summoning for that.
Then now with the freaking God Killer, the God Killing Sword, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be a gacha that I will likely skip. I would very likely skip that gacha. Like, I like those characters and all, but I would very likely skip that gacha. Honestly, I went all in on this Tenza Zangetsu gacha, and luckily I got him. Because, you know, every character on that gacha was amazing, so I thought, you know, why not? Yeah, let's do that. The only other time I'm gonna end up doing it, I'm not gonna do it for Juha, Bach, or however you call them. I'm not gonna do it for, you know, most of the Quincy's I'm not gonna do it for. I don't really care for any of this. What I will do it, and even for the older Hitsugaya, I'm not gonna do it for. Even the Bankai Rukia, which is gonna be awesome, but I'm not gonna do it. The only time I will go all in again, and this is the only time this will happen, and I hope that they're in the same gacha. I really do, and I don't see why they wouldn't be. Is Bankai Kisuke and Cat Yoroichi, or Lightning Yoroichi, or whatever you call her. That at that point, goodbye money, goodbye orbs. Maybe not money. I don't really spend money in this game, but well, I do sometimes. Just not a lot. But goodbye orbs. It was nice knowing you. I might make a new account just for those characters. Please no Red Fusion trial. You already have 330 powders and 29 bucks from Extreme Co-op. How common are they in Extreme Co-op? I only did one Extreme Co-op and I didn't get anything good out of it. It was all bad. Thanks for the heal, by the way. Please, new Bankai Toshiro. That would be awesome. But like I said, and I will try for these gacha. I absolutely will do it. But I'm not gonna go all out. I'm only gonna go out again, all out again, for 3 characters, and that's Bankai, Kisuke, Cat Yoroichi, and Tenza Zangetsu and White Fusion if they ever come around, which I'm sure they will. Let's see. Yesterday, you kept rewatching the epic rap battle, Uri vs. Mayuri. I watched it like 7 times yesterday too, and like another 2 times today. It's freaking awesome. Ultimate Bankai Toshiro, that's awesome. Have you guys, and I assume all of you guys have seen the Bleach Abridged series? There's a scene where Hitsugaya's talking to one of the Arankars when he's fighting them, and he's like, I pretty much figured out how your Bankai works. Once those flower petals on your back melt, your Bankai will stop. And he's like, oh, trust me, when these flowers on my back disappear, I'm gonna start to grow on you real fast. And I thought that was a really, really well done line. I thought that was brilliant. I'm gonna start to grow on you real fast. You will go all out for Grammy. Which one's Grammy? Is that the dang it, which one is that one? I forget. What about Fear? Oh man, Fear's gonna be crazy. No, it wasn't his fight against Loopy. It was his fight against... Crap, we're frozen. Alright, there's no one freezing this. I'm gonna have to get out. Unless finishing it works. Yeah, I don't think there's any unfreezing of this. It's just gonna have to cost me powder. Because there's no getting out of that. Not without a special. That's a shame. No, it wasn't against Loopy. Although he did have another awesome line against Loopy. It was he was basically telling him to go away. He's like, go away, you're driving me loopy. I don't know, that whoever does that voice acting for that Hitsugaya on Abridged does a really good job. It was Xiaolong, yeah, you're right. It was Xiaolong. What's my favorite student ritter? That's a good question. I'll get back to you on that. There's a few good ones that I like. The handle's pretty cool. Although I wouldn't say he's my favorite. I also like the gunner that Shunsui fought before he turned into that weird giant golden chicken, or whatever it was. It was pretty cool. And then he got chickenized. And then his coolness factor just dropped. I'm about to do something I regret. Cat Yoruichi PvP Medal Reward. Man, they better not. They better not mess up that character like that. That would suck. Speaking of Yoruichi. Hold on a sec. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry. I had to go let my father borrow my keys. Okay, let's see, get inside and change it from the inside. What are we talking about again? Oh, you love how he's a hippie? He is pretty. He is pretty hippie-ish. My favorite character, and one of my favorite lines comes out of Kisuke on that. Whenever he's talking to Yami, and Yami's like, "Right, you copied Lord Aizen," and then he comes out with the portable Gigai, and he's like, "Right, just like Lord Aizen uses his Zanpakuto to basically create a copy of him." And then he's like, "Yami, home." He's like, "Yami, in a second, this is gonna be you, hombre." And he's squishing the Gigai. That's such a good line. I'm gonna watch it again. Like I watched it like 4 days ago, the entirety of it. There's a good chance I'm about to rewatch it right after the stream. You're driving me loopy. I know, and this dude's name was Loopy. I know, so good. That guy has the best lines, I think. Oh, it looks like we're gonna the end of the stream's gonna happen sooner than I thought, because that is not good. Let me see. I still wanna answer the favorite Stern Reader question though, because it is a tough one. Honestly, I think those characters were they were friggin' strong, but I don't know if I can choose a favorite. It's gonna be difficult. I feel like Basby was the Grimjow of the group. I have to take a look at the list of them, honestly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take the coward's way out and say Uryu. Getsuga Tensho. I don't know why they put like a white flash. Who, Basby? Yeah, Basby went out pretty bad. Kind of felt bad for him at the end, though. You and Juice are off. He's on Discord by the sweet. Excellent. Alright, good night, man. We'll probably do one more on here because my battery's about to die. I'm still trying to think of all the Stern Readers. Like, the one that always comes to mind is the one that Kenny fights. That can basically make anything he thinks of come to life. Anything he imagines come to life, and somehow Kenny destroyed him anyway. That was an awesome fight. I'm gonna say the hand. It's until I think of something else, I'm gonna say it was the hand. I really thought the hand character was very weird. Very, very weird. But really well done. She's so fast. Yoruichi, heck yeah, man. She's super quick. Her attacks are very quick too. In fact, I think this Yoruichi is the fastest of the three. Lily Baro is your favorite? Grammy versus Yukio? Oh, that would be interesting.
You're driving me loopy. It's gonna be a Yoruichi day for me. What was your guys' favorite fight out of everybody who fought in the Stern River War? Because there were a few good, like, really good fights. I have to say let's see. My favorite fight's got to be either Yoruichi and Kisuke versus the poison guy, or the 3-weight or 3 or 4, however many people versus that giant. You guys remember when they fought the giant and they yeah, it was, what was it, Byakuya, Kenny, Hitsugaya, Renji versus well, Renji was barely involved. It was basically those 3 versus that guy. It's a pretty good fight. There was another one that oh yeah, I like the Aizen fight versus Aizen versus Juhabak or Dwatch or whatever. What is his name? I can't actually tell. Rukia versus Fear. Oh, that was a good one as well. That Bankai. I died. I died as I lived. Kicking and screaming. That's true. Let's see. Ichigo versus Ginjo. No, I'm talking about like versus the Stern Ritter. Mayuri and Nemu. Oh yeah, actually, I think that might overtake it. Mayuri and Nemu versus the Hand definitely takes it as the best one. Like even like we got Shunsui and Nanao versus the Sniper, but even that one paled in comparison with Mayuri and the Hand. Mayuri versus the Hand was an amazing fight. Even though it was such a weird character, that Hand was such like, it was weird, but they pulled off that fight incredibly. It was such a great fight. I wonder how they're gonna do it in the game if they do it. Hitsugaya, Kenny, Byakuya, and Renji fought Gerard, whatever you call his name. Everyone had to go Bankai to beat him. Everyone had to go Bankai Plus to beat him. I guess Hitsugaya is the only one that went Bankai Plus. And Renji, arguably. You watch versus Squad Zero Captain. That was a pretty good one. Honestly, all of those Squad Zero was pretty good. That's gonna be an interesting gacha as well. Squad Zero gacha would be kind of interesting. Mayuri was like, eat her. Won't do anything. Stabs her in the hand. Man, that fight was awesome. That Mayuri fight was great. You don't even read the manga because these fights look so epic. So you wish so bad. Also, you don't know. You haven't actually. You don't see the fights then. You don't know what goes on. You don't know the fights we're talking about. There were some really good fights. And like the beginning of that arc was amazing. Because at the beginning of the arc, it's like, goodbye hope. It was nice to have you for like 2 seconds. And then literally they killed off. They killed off, spoiler by the way, I'm about to spoil the whole series. They killed off the first captain's lieutenant. It pissed everybody off. They got invaded almost immediately. The head captain got killed. He got sliced in half after using his Bankai, and he still got sliced in half. Then Byakuya, the only reason Byakuya lived is because he had plot armor. And he had like plot armor times infinity, because even plot armor shouldn't have saved him, and he lived anyway. Kenny should have died, he lived. Retsu gets killed, but by Kenny, kinda.
God, everybody gets beat. It was awesome. Tsugaya gets beat, Soifon gets beat, everyone gets just crushed. Such a good one. Hey, Edgar. I'm sorry you showed up at the very end. I would continue, but as you can see, my battery is very, very low, and I had a warning like 15 minutes ago, so it's probably time to leave. Squad Zero was hyped up just to die. In their defense, they were actually really good. Like the guy who had to put his sword in jelly because it literally sliced everything. That's OP. Like everybody in Squad Zero was OP. They're just not good enough. They weren't strong enough. Who was Squad 1 captain? Head captain, Yamamoto. All the visors got injured. Not all of them, but I did find it weird that none of the visors went hollow. That was very weird to me. But yeah, the visors... Oh, that's another one. Rose and Kensei should not have lived, especially Rose. Rose got a star-shaped hole through his gut. And Izuru shouldn't have lived either, but he did. If anyone, Izuru had the biggest plot armor. You heard that Squad Zero was like the biggest disappointment for the whole series? Really? No, I liked Squad Zero. I thought they were great. And they put up a really good fight, but they died. Well, they didn't die, they got beat. Alright guys. Get Ryusai Lieutenant finally unlocked the Bankai. Well, he had it for a while. He, just never used it. Alright guys. I'm going way too long on this, so am I going to do a video tomorrow? Probably. I'm probably going to put out that video that I filmed during the stream, even though it was uneventful, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. Renji got his whole right side blown off. He got his whole Bankai exploded. Alright. I gotta get out of here, because this is going way too long. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, probably. We'll see. Yeah, probably tomorrow, more than likely. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.